Hello and very welcome. Play some music. Hi everyone. So I'm Rose. I'm really excited to see the Core Collective community here, even if I'm not physically with you in a room, but still good to work out from home and keep it core, keep it strong. So today we're going to do a stretch and mobility session. It's just half an hour. We'll just need few props for today. So if you need to bring something under your knees when on the floor, you can have a blanket. We need a chair. If you have a stick, take your stick. If you have a block, take it. If you don't have, that's totally fine. And when you're ready to go, hi everyone. We're just going to start slowly warming up into the body. So I'm going to turn off the comments for now so everyone can see the screen. So you can put your props on a side. And from here, just dance in place, move. Just taking a few seconds, everyone tuning in. So I want you to just enjoy moving with the music and breathe. It's not going to be too long. It's always good to warm up into the joints and just increase the heartbeat for a bit. You can close your eyes and just shake it anywhere. Just for 20 more seconds. Waiting for everyone to tune in. So it's your Monday evening dance here. Nice, keep moving. And slowly, in 5 seconds, we're going to slow it down. Nice, find a nice standing position from here. So I hope everyone can hear me well. Okay. Arms by the side of your body. Strong on your feet, on your foundations. To just slow down the heartbeat, you're going to take 2 or 3 slow neck rolls. Bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. Slowly sending the head back. And all the way to the left. Stretching to the side of your neck. Take 2 in one direction. And slowly we're going to reverse to the other direction. Your body's active and strong. And you breathe in and out of your nose into your belly. Nice. If you have a block, you can take your block now. If you don't have a block, that's totally fine. Open your feet a bit wider than hip width apart. And you're going to bring your blocks and extend your arms by the side of your ears. I want you to close your front ribs in and active core here. So your arms are reaching up. If you don't have your block, keep your arms in line with your ears. I find it easier to do it with the block. And with the inhale, just lean to the right side, coming to a side body stretch from here. And when you cannot go any further, just let your arms drop to the right side. Slowly coming to the center, moving to the left. Your arms are framing your ear. Straight back up to the center. And reverse to the left side, lean to the left. Just move slowly with your breath, no rush. Be slowly warming up to the body and lift back up to the right. One more time each side. Inhale to lean to the right side. Arms long and extended. Hold forward. All the way to the left. And you lift from the left. Nice. You can let go of your block here. And we're going to come into our hands and knees. Find the tabletop position. That's where you can use your blanket, anything you need to pad under your knees. Your hands are shoulder width apart, your fingertips open wide. And your knees hip width apart, knees stack over your hips. And from here with the inhale, we're going to drop the belly towards the floor. Send the chest actively through the arms. Lift up into the tailbone and to the shoulder. Finding a deep, nice stretch into your spine. And with your exhale, round your back. Tuck your tailbone under. Push down into your hands and knees. Spread your shoulder blades wide. Pull your navel into your spine. Inhale to find that nice length into your spine. Make it big and active. Send your chest through your arms. And push the heels of your hands towards your knees. With your exhale, you round. Spreading into your shoulder blades. So the first part of the practice, let's take 2 more. It's going to be all about the upper body, the thoracic spine, the scapula, the lats, and the shoulders. And Push your scapula up, dome your back. Okay. From here, keep the push into your scapula. Just send your legs back, finding a plank pose. With the inhale, we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other, restricting the scapula, hands shoulder width apart. Exhale, push your shoulders up. Keep your legs active, your inner thighs squeezing towards each other. Let's take 3 more. Inhale, you squeeze. Exhale, you lift. Active core. Keep your belly active. Inhale, you squeeze. Exhale, you lift. And 1 more. Inhale to squeeze. Nice. Exhale, lift. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Release into your shoulders, into your arms. Nice. And from here, we're going to come into our deep lat and shoulder stretch, which is called the butcher stretch. For this one, if you have a chair, take hold of your chair. If you don't have the chair, you can go on the floor, but it's better to have a lift away from the floor. And come into your knees. Bring your elbows. We're going to place it on top of the chair, but it's very important to keep external rotation into the shoulders. So we want to open into the shoulder blades. If you have a stick, you can hold the stick into your hands by the side of your hips, hands open wider than your shoulder. If you don't have it, don't worry. And from here, bring the top of your elbows on the edge of your chair. You push your knees back and you let your chest to drop between your hands. So from here, as you can see, my spine is in a neutral position. I don't want to curve into my spine here. So you can bring a tiny bit of tilt into your pelvic. But we want to keep it straight. And just holding it here in our first passive stretch for about 2 minutes. We're going to increase the flexibility in our passive stretch and increase our mobility with our active stretches, increasing the range of motion into the body. So from here, you keep that neutral spine or a tiny bit of tilt into your pelvic, and you stand your chest towards the floor. So if you don't have your chair and you are on the floor or you have blocks under your elbows, it's going to be the same. You have your elbows onto your mat, hands going over your head, and you lift your belly button into your spine, and you try to send your chest towards the floor. But I'm sure you are at home, so you all can find a chair somewhere. Keep breathing. The breath is very important to let your body to open up. So it's very, very important to keep breathing the whole time. You're going to feel that after a few seconds, your body slowly getting a bit more open, finding the nice stretch into your lats, to the big muscles to the side of your body. We are going to very soon bring it into an active stretch. So take those few last breaths in your passive stretch here. Again, if you have your sticks, it's very good to keep the external rotation into your shoulders. Nice. From here, stay where you are, but I want you to actively press your elbows onto your chair. So don't curve your back, hold it there. And gradually increase the tension into your body, holding hard into your stick or making fists with your hands if you don't have the stick. Bring the tension into your arms, into your core, into your shoulders, and get into that shaky point in your body. We're going to hold it here for 10. Keep squeezing. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back into your passive stretch. Release the squeeze. If you have your stick, we're not going to stay here long, just for 20 seconds. You have the option to straighten your arms, keeping hold of the stick, and bend. Just for 4 or 5 rounds. Even without the stick, you can do it. Doing a deeper stretch into your armpits. Nice. And slowly lift up. Woo! How does that feel? You can get rid of your chair now. We don't need the chair anymore. And just move into a puppy dog stretch. Keep your hips over your knees and melt down your chin, your chest, your forearms onto your mat. If you are very open, maybe your chest gets all the way to your mat. If not, bring your forehead onto your mat. If you reach a deeper stretch, you can lift into your fingertips, elbows away from the floor. Breathing deeply. And from here, lift your chest as much as you can. Just send your right arm under your body, the back of your right hand to the left side of your mat. Bring your right shoulder onto the floor. And actively turn your chest to face the floor. Just stretching to the back of that right shoulder. Close your eyes, breathe deeply. And lift back up, switching to the left side. Send your left arm all the way to the left side. Your left shoulder onto your mat. You can send your right arm forward and actively turn your chest over that left shoulder. Take 2 more deep breaths here. I hope everyone's feeling good. Send me some heart if it feels good on your body. And lift yourself up. We're going to get into our last thoracic spine and shoulder stretch. Really feels good on the body. I'm going to give you 2 options for this one. So we're going to come lie down on the side of the body. The first option is to have the bottom leg straight and you'll bend the top knee up. You can bring a pillow or a block under your knee if you need to bring it to the floor. The second option is a bit harder. So if you feel that you're open enough, you can come into a pretzel, bending into the back leg, and you catch the top of your back leg with your hand, your shoulder, which is behind you, and bring the front arm to your front knee. So choose where you want to be. Maybe you're starting with this one, having the right knee towards your chest, in front of your chest, left leg straight. And from here, come to lie down on the left side of your body, doesn't matter which one. And you stack your arms on top of each other. We're going to twist, sliding that top arm all the way to reach towards the back. And from here, come back to the front, hands to stack. Just let's take it for 5 more times. Take it easy and slow. Inhale to open. And exhale, close. So if you are in your pretzel, it's a bit different because you don't have your arms. Your arms are not free. So you find your pretzel pose. And from here, you really push your scapula to the floor, the top of your shoulder to reach the floor. And with your exhale, you round back towards the floor. So again, with the inhale, retract into your scapula, trying to reach your shoulder to the floor. You can turn your head towards your back shoulder. And slowly coming back to the center. Wherever you are, let's take the last one. And we're just going to extend that arm behind the back. Bring your gaze towards the back arm. The aim is to bring both of your shoulder blades completely flat onto your mat. If you're not there, just let the gravity do the work. Let your breath help you to opening up into your thoracic spine, coming into that deep twist into your body. And close your eyes. Slow down your breath. I don't know you, but I'm also feeling a stretch on my hip here. Just a few more slow breaths. And bring your gaze towards the sky or towards the backhand. Nice. From here, make a fist with that hand which is behind you. And actively Extend that fist all the way behind you. Coming into a more active stretch here. Pushing that shoulder blades actively towards the floor. Going to feel a deeper twist stretch into your thoracic spine. And hold it into that shaky point for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Just going to switch to the other side. So just flip yourself to the other side. Whichever shoulder was on top is going to come under you. Again, you have the option to straighten the bottom leg, bend into the top leg, or find a pretzel. Doesn't matter, just wherever you feel comfortable, you can pat that front knee. And you're going to start with both of the hands stacked over on each other. So your right hip, your hips are stacked and your shoulders are stacked in this one. And from here, we just slowly sliding that arm to go straight behind us. Maybe you're not getting all the way to the floor. Probably you're not. So it doesn't matter. Just let's take those 5 more reps slowly to try that thoracic spine to twist deeper each time. It's very important to take it easy and slow. Really tracing that straight arm between your right hand to your left hand. Let's take the last one. Send the arm behind you. Maybe you're gazing towards your back hand, maybe towards the sky, it doesn't matter. You can close your eyes here. And use that time as a mindful meditation. Bringing your focus, your awareness into your breath. And let your breath, especially your exhale, help you to open up. Reaching that back shoulder closer towards the floor with each breath. Going to take 30 more seconds here. Try to slow down and deepen your breathing. Nice. And we're going to slowly start to bring that tension into that arm which is behind you. You can make a fist even with both of your hands. And actively push your shoulder onto your mat. We're going to increase the tension to get to that point that you're shaking. That's where we want to be, and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, keep reaching, for 6, 5, you can do it for 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift and release. Nice, and lift up, give yourself a shoulder roll. And just release, get some water, stay hydrated before moving into our lower body. So we're done with the upper body, yay! Okay, so we're going to start our lower body stretch with some hip curl to start. So the curls are controlled articular rotations, help you to really move deeply into your joints and increase the range of motion. So you have the option to be on your knees, but you've been enough on the knees. So I would tell you to find a standing position. If you are near a wall, take hold of the wall. If you have your chair nearby, you can bring your hand onto your chair. So for this one, we want the legs, we want the hip bones to face forward. We don't want to tilt to any direction. We're keeping the core very strong to keep the whole body active. Bring one hand onto your chair, and let's start with the left leg on the floor. If you're on the right side, it doesn't matter. But that leg that stays on the floor is straight and active. So push your left heel onto your mat. You can send your right arm to the right side. And from here, we're going to come into a hip flexion. Bring the knee up towards the chest as high as it can go. If you don't have a chair near you, it's fine. Just use it to not move. And when you get to the maximum hip flexion, keep the length, the height of your knee. You're going to open the knee to the right side, with the stretch coming into your inner thigh. From here, rotate into your knee, so the sole of your foot is going to face the back. So if I lean to the side, I can go quite high here. That's not where we want to be. So square your hip forward, find that bucket that is still and straight. You're going to see that you're going to be much lower. From here, we're going to close the knee, bringing the right knee under the right hip. Nice. And we reverse. Open the right knee to the right side. Big circle to bring your right knee all the way up towards your chest. We're just going to take 2 more. Inhale, right knee to the right side. Just visualize the movement coming from the hip joint, the hip bone moving into the hip socket. Should really feel it everywhere on your hip. We're working on the hip flexor, we're working in internal rotation in the hip, we're working the hip extension when we're sending the leg back, just working everywhere. Just take 1 more before moving to the other side. If you're shaking on the other leg, if you feel it on the other leg, that's totally normal. Okay, you can give a shake between the 2 sides, shake your legs, and when you're ready, moving to the left side. So bring your chair, talking in French now, to hold onto your chair or a wall near you. Active on your right leg. Send your left arm to the left side or align your body. Bring the tension into your arms. You're keeping that stillness into your whole body. You're just lifting from your hip bone into your hip socket. Come into a hip flexion first. And from here, we're going to open the left knee to the left side. Nice. Send the sole of your foot towards the wall behind you. And from here, coming to a hip flexion, sending the left knee under the left hip. Reversing, sending the left knee to the left side. I'm cramping in my hamstring. My hamstring is very big. And slowly back to that hip flexion. 2 more. Inhale, open to the left side. Nice. Coming to internal rotation. Coming into a hip extension. Open back to the left. You can see, but my left foot is very active and front. Last one. Keep breathing. It's easy to forget to breathe with this one. Nice. And last one. Your knees coming forward. Step your left foot forward. Ooh, jelly legs. Shake your legs. You can get rid of your chair. Nice. If you need to get some water at any time, please do it. So now we're going to come into a hip flexor stretch. It's a very good one to do, especially if you have an office job, you're sitting too much, even at home, or if you're cycling, or you are on a seated position a lot. Our hip flexors are getting very tight usually. So for this one, you have the option to be near a wall and bend that back leg and bring the top of the foot onto the wall, or keep it on the floor. With the wall, it's a bit more intense. So we're going to step the right foot forward. The sole of your right foot is onto your mat. And check that your knee is right over your right ankle and your toes are pointing forward. Actually, I'm talking right and I'm doing left. Nice. And the left knee is right under your left hip. So we have one straight line between our shoulder, our hip, and the knee. The top of your left foot onto the floor or to a wall behind you. I'm going to show you the wall option just in a few seconds. So we want to have a nice neutral spine here. We don't want to lean back. We don't want to lean too much forward to start. And from here, just a tiny bit of tilt into your pelvis. You're pushing forward, feeling a deeper stretch into your hip flexor. If there's enough stretch here, stay here. If you want to feel a bit more stretch, push that left hip bone forward more. You can have both of your hands on top of your right knee, by the side of your body, just anywhere. Again, if you feel the stretch is not enough, just leaning a bit more forward. So showing you the option with the wall, I'm just going to use the sofa behind me. I'm keeping my right leg forward, and I bring the top of my left foot to touch the sofa. And you bring your knee as close as it gets towards your wall. And you push your left hip bone forward. For now, you're not going to feel a bit of difference. It's when you're going to get to the active isometric straightening that you're going to feel the difference. From here, just close your eyes, breathe. If you feel that you're opening more and you want to make it a bit deeper, feel free to push your left hip bone forward more, keeping the shoulders over your hips. I have a hate-love relationship with this one. I love how it feels after, but I hate when I'm doing it. I don't know how it's for you. If you're doing it for the first time, just let me know after. Keeping your breath. Just 1 more minute here. It's very important to keep that push forward with the left hip bone and not bring your hip back. So you're feeling really the stretch coming into your hip flexor and your quad. Taking just 10 more seconds here before coming into our isometric stretch. Nice. So we're going to keep the position of our legs. If you are in a wall, keep the top of your foot onto the wall. We're going to actively squeeze the whole left leg. Push your shin, the top of your foot, as hard as you can to the wall or to the floor. And you push that hip bone forward. You can make fists with your hands, extend them forward by the side of your body. Just bring the tension to your whole body. You're going to feel what I'm telling you about the love-hate relationship. Get to that point that you're shaking in your body. That's where we want to be. And we're just going to hold it for 10, 9, push that left hip bone forward, squeeze your bum for 8, 7, 6, breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release just for a few seconds. If you get cramp, it's normal. Stay where you are. We're going to engage into that left hamstring. So keep your left knee onto the floor. If you are in a wall, come off the wall because we need to have space to bring that leg up. And from here, actively, we're going to engage into the left hamstring to bring the heel as close as it gets towards the left bum. So again, staying here just for 10 seconds. Nice and tall into your spine. Keep pushing your left hip towards your bum. Ooh, hamstring is fired. Arms forward by the side of your body, whatever you want to do. Just keep pressing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, just 3, just 2, 1. And release. Nice. Shake off, get some water, whatever you need before moving to the other side. My hamstring is cramped and it's killing me, but it feels good. Just going to get to the other side. So exactly the same. This time, left foot is going to step forward, feet hip width apart, 90 degrees on your left foot. And the top of your right foot could be on your mat, on the floor, anywhere you are, or bring it, imagine my hand is a wall, so I bring the top of my foot onto a wall. And find your neutral spine first, shoulders, hips, knee on the same line. And here, push that right hip bone forward. Feeling the stretch into your right hip flexor here. Pull your front ribs in. And just breathing here. Going to hold it for about 1 more minute. So really make the most of it. Push the left hip bone forward. And don't collapse into your shoulders. Find that nice opening, neutral spine in your shoulders. If you wish to close your eyes, and just bring your mind into your left hand, hip flexor and into your breathing. Nice. Just a few seconds, we're going to get into our isometric stretch where we're going to really squeeze actively. You know where we're going now. If you are next to the wall, you're going to press the top of the foot to the wall. If you're on the floor, you're going to press the foot and the shin onto the wall. So start to build up your tension to the body. Face forward or by the side of your body. Press the top of your foot onto the wall or the floor, and you're putting that right hip bone forward. Going to feel that very, very deep stretch. And I want you to build up to that shaky point. And you're going to hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1. And release the tension just for a few seconds before getting to the hamstring. Stay where you are. You're going to lift that right heel and squeeze it towards the right bum. Really feeling your hamstring firing up. Hands wherever you can, hold them to keep the tension into your body. And get to that shaky point again and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, last 2, 1, and release. Can stand up, shake your legs, check how your body feels. Now, so just see that we are at the end of the 30 seconds. I wanted to do more, but I think we need to slowly slow it down, bring to your end. So we're just going to decrease that tension, let go of the tension we were holding onto the body. So feel free to come to lie down on your back for this one. Just relax body, your arms alongside your body, your legs forward. Let your whole body expand into the floor. Slow down your breath. Just do a quick scan through the parts of your body you just worked. Let's take a big inhale all together through the nose. Open your mouth and release. 2 more. Big inhale. Let go. Take a last one. Big inhale through your nose. Fill up your body. And big sigh out. Slowly start to wiggle your toes, your fingers, bring some movement back into your body. Come into a full body stretch. Your arms over your head, point your toes forward. Nice. Catch the back of your knees. Take a few rocks, as many times as it feels good to come into your seat, to the front of your space. Thank you everyone for joining. It's so good to see so many of you here. I cannot wait for everything to be back to normal, but for the time being, we are so lucky to have the technology to just work together. And yeah, just check the schedule. There are so many good classes every day on Core Collective. Just tune in, enjoy all of them. Thank you, everyone. See you very soon. If you liked it, if you hated it, whatever you did, send some love. Nice. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Cheers. Thank you. So it's going to be safe. Don't worry. You can find the workout again later. Bye.